Hello and welcome back to another kind of episode here and a new toolkit we put together. This one is the IPP or Integrated Preparedness Plan, and you can see it sort of serves as a annual report. When we look at this thing, we can either do it in kind of the IPP plan, what we look at going forward, or in the annual report, sort of a summary of what we've actually accomplished. As a reminder, right, IPP driven around the POET elements, planning, organizing, equipping, training, and exercising. As well as real-world activities that we can forecast out there if we know them, or report on real-world incidents that popped up while we were going. So, like all the others, blue button takes you into your own edit mode. We'll look at that in another video. We've got a single jurisdiction version. If that applies to you, it works pretty good. And then we got a regional roll-up one. So again, city to county, county to state, state to regional if you'd like, and it'll pull some of the stuff we'll look at here in a minute into reports that kind of tier their way up and give you some more insights broader than just your jurisdiction. We'll look at a couple of the final products, just some examples to give you a sense of what these will do if you fill out the data. And then again, change record and subscription down here if you'd like to sign up for updates. So real fast, we'll take a look at the products. This one's the multi-version. Single version acts very much the same. Data entry along with in the printable reports. We'll look at those here in later videos. To give you a sense of what comes out once you've populated the data, we can do a PowerPoint style presentation that we can view in Adobe, right? Full screen Adobe, which acts just like a PowerPoint. As you look through here, you can see all the things that we put into the plan are rolling up and popping out right here. We can then use this as a facilitated discussion with other first responders, elected officials, key stakeholders, whoever it may be. Bit of a summary of what we're going to be doing across the POETs. We can do some mapping. This is just generic, but we can pull some insights of where we're doing training and exercises. We can pull in then also, again, calendars of what our real world events and incidents are, again, forecasted or in review. We can look at when we're going to do the planning, organizing what equipment we'll buy when, training, exercises, and then again, what core capabilities we're looking at when. Pull some cost estimates. We'll look more specifically at that, and then again, kind of closes this out. But instead of making a PowerPoint and a plan and trackers, this sort of integrates all that into one-stop shopping. You can see here we've got an infographic sheet, again, either looking ahead or looking in the rearview mirror. We can pull insights off of a lot of stuff we typed in, whether it be critical infrastructure, top threats and hazards, that again should feed from our THIRA, core capability gaps, root causes. We get down into the POET elements themselves, right? And we can pull cost insights as well as core capabilities, what we were going to actually do, and then whether we got it done, right? Did we move it to a new month? Is it not complete? Yes, complete. That mirrors across all the POETs here, and you can see those insights and roll-ups. All the way down, talk about special events. What were they? How big were they? Did we do the same thing a couple of times? And then again, those financial insights. We can view that same sort of information in an 11 by 17 placemat. So this may be a kind of collateral handout that you might do for that stakeholder review, where we would print these for everybody that showed up. For those key folks, maybe we'll do the report that we'll look at here in a second, and then use that PowerPoint presentation. This gives the 30,000 foot high level. What are we spending? What are our threats and hazards, right? Those core capabilities, gaps, so on and so forth. We look at this kind of report. This is our actual IPP that we would utilize and work off of. As you can see, it pulls in a lot of the stuff that we kind of put into the data entry that we'll see in another video. A lot of header material, if you will, here. It does pull in a variety of customized stuff. Your bullet points you can change, anything where it says things like where you're at, all that can be pulled in automatically. What are your threats and hazards? Again, direct pulls. So those are all customizable off of one-stop shopping. As you go through here, you can see where some of the stuff from the PowerPoint presentation is starting to align up here. Real-world events, what are they, when are they, what type are they, the plans, similar, organizing, similar. As you kind of scroll through here, you get a sense of we're starting to kind of build the plan or the report in review. we start to get a sense of how many hours we think we're going to spend, if that's doable or not doable, if these dollar figures will fit the budget or not, or again, like we talked in the rear view mirror, what do we do? And then we organize this again, same information, just kind of rebroadcasted here. In January, what are we planning on doing, or what did we do? You can see across here in planning, here's what we were working on, the cost, rolls it up down here to get a sense of balancing that load. As you scroll through here, right, we do the 12 months of the first year, and then we go to quarterly for year 2, and then 2 6-month shots in year 3. So we get a little bit less granular as we zoom out. We can pull in again customized acronyms that sort of mirror up with some of the more generic ones, same with key terms, and then a little bit of information for those folks that may be visiting that don't know what core capabilities are or exercises. And then a variety of reports, right? You'll see in the other videos some examples of what else we can pull report-wise. But here, again, a quick little budget summary tells the high-level story, and then tells you here's what we're looking for budget. So it organizes our information pretty quick and easy. With that, we'll come back next time. We'll actually talk through the single version, talk about how we load this, what we load, so on and so forth, and then we'll do another video on multi version if you're rolling up some data. So all that said, thanks for joining us. As always, we appreciate you visiting and using what we're doing, and we look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care. Thanks.